Hello, I'm here with my daughter Abby. Abby, say hi.
Hi.
And I know one of my favorite things to do with kids is, as an occupational therapist, is play games. I like to teach parents how to play games with their kids. So, but what I see happen a lot is that parents buy lots of games and maybe their child isn't interested at first. And so, or they might have bought the wrong game. And so I'm going to do some reviews of games. So today me and my daughter here, Abby, are going to review the game Yeti and My Spaghetti. I got this from Target. It's a cheap $10 game. You can get it on Amazon too. I'll post a link for this game. And so we're just going to kind of review it and look at what skills are needed to play this game, and then maybe some modifications, some different ways that you can break down the game into smaller steps. Okay, so just a little bit of review about the game. I'll show you guys the game here. Okay, so it's pretty easy to set up. You have, this is your little thing here. You've got a bowl and you've got spaghetti, and that's about it. Okay, so what you do to start is you just kind of spread the spaghetti all over, like this. You set Mr. Yeti on top of it, and then you take turns pulling off the spaghetti until Yeti falls, and whoever he falls on, it's their turn. Okay, so I would take a turn, Abby would take a turn. Good, and we would keep going until Yeti fell. Okay, so some things to think about with this game is that your child has to be able to pinch the spaghetti and pull it out. Okay, so it would be a great way to work on some fine motor skills. Okay, they have to be able to sit and take turns, a few turns, but it's a really easy game to take turns because the turns are quick. Some ways that you can modify it is you could use a dry erase board. You guys all know that's one of my favorite items to use. So maybe if your child can't do the whole game until the end, you could use your dry erase board like this. Okay, you could put it up here. And so if Abby takes a turn, Abby, you take a turn. She takes a turn. I would check it. I would take a turn. Then she would take a turn. Good. I would check it. I would take a turn. Abby takes a turn. Can you get it? Don't fall. I would check it and then I'd say, okay, all done with the game. Okay, so it's much easier to make the game short and quick, so that way they don't get frustrated and they don't get tired of the game. Some other ways that you can modify it is you could have less spaghetti, so you can only have a couple on there. You could even start without Mr. Yeti on top. So if that causes maybe your child some stress, you could just not have the Yeti on top and just put the noodles on top. Abby suggested earlier maybe you could even put straws on the top just to practice. It might be easier for kids to manipulate that. So I think for my overview, Abby, what do you think of this game?
I think it would be fun for me and my friends to play.
Yeah, you'd probably have fun doing this with your friends, wouldn't you? It's easy to set up. There's not a lot of pieces involved. You don't have to worry about losing stuff unless you use Mr. Yeti, but you could replace him with a lot of different things. So I give this a 2 thumbs up. Abby? Mm-hmm. 2 thumbs up. I think it'd be great. It's cheap. It's $10. It's easy to modify, so even beginning level game players could play this game with real ease. So it'd be a great beginning game for kids who are just learning how to play games. So once again, it's Yeti and My Spaghetti, and we will post the link on where that is located. Thanks and have a great day.